Dula back deep. It's a touchback, and out comes Kirk Cousins. And as we mentioned, coming off one of the worst performances of his career a week ago in Indianapolis, what does he need to do today to get back on track, James? One man we expect to see more of today is Justin Jefferson. As Gary Kubiak, the offensive coordinator, told us, they didn't want to overload the first-round pick too early, especially with no preseason, and he missed some time in training camp because he was on the reserve COVID list. But now they feel that they can go a little bit more to the first-round pick out of LSU today.
That puts Jefferson on a linebacker inside.
Cousins completes it to Jefferson for a first down. Out to midfield, the first-round pick out of LSU gains 11.
At the tail end of that play, you can see Jefferson signaling the first down, and he kind of did it in Malcolm Butler's face. Malcolm Butler kind of swatted at his hand a little bit, but I like the hands. Talked to Kirk Cousins about it. He said he's a natural route runner, but the best thing, natural hands. It's really easy catching the football.
We talked about time of possession. They need it. They got to give this defense a rest as Cousins completes it again to Jefferson, and he nudges ahead for a first down. Malcolm Butler could not bring him down at the point of contact, and a 9-yard gain moves the chains. Justin Jefferson, the number 22 pick in the draft. He was the pick that Buffalo sent here for Stephon Diggs. James, you already mentioned his big-time numbers at LSU.
That looks like a career. That was one season.
Just 21 years old, the youngest on the team. Starting today and already has 2 catches in the opening quarter. With Tennessee driving. Cousins to Jefferson, wrapped up by Jonathan Joseph, and now let's go down to AJ with that injury update. AJ, find out who we are. He's got a big pulse on this team and makes a big play here in the second quarter as Cousins has another first down to Jefferson. 4 completions for Jefferson. All 4 of Cousins' completions have gone to Jefferson. So he said we'd see more of them, and that's certainly been the case.
Well, you talk about those natural things that he does well. Natural route runner, natural hands. Yeah, let's get him the ball. But bigger problem for the Tennessee Titans. They've had 3 possessions in scoring area and only come away with 6 points. They made their first turnover of the season also.
Here we go. Sunday.
Clock at 2. Cousins, quick pass. And that is the first catch today for Adam Thielen. Thielen came in leading the team in receptions and targets.
Where's your heart? Ready? Where's your heart?
Cousins taking a deep shot for Jefferson. Great adjustment and the catch. What a play by Justin Jefferson. Malcolm Butler had the coverage on Jefferson, but a 31-yard pickup for the rookie.
Malcolm Butler's going, I didn't see this on film. They weren't throwing him the ball this often. This is a great adjustment for the ball, and we talked about the natural hands. There's no struggle to catch this ball. Gets it right between the thumbs and the fingers. Great job by Jefferson adjusting to the football.
And Cousins has bounced back nicely so far after that miserable performance in Indianapolis a week ago. On this drive, he's 5 of 5 for 60 yards. Looking for more in the air. Buying time. Cousins chased by Simmons. Throws end zone for Thielen. He's got it! Touchdown! Third touchdown this year for Adam Thielen. And what a drive by Kirk Cousins and the Vikings. Had another nice block to buy time, and Thielen was able to get open in the end zone.
And Jonathan Joseph has him covered, but Adam Thielen, just like I mentioned in the open, against Green Bay, 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. He doesn't stop playing. He never tires while he's on the field.
It's been a lot of Adam Thielen this year. Kirk Cousins and the Vikings have been hooked on a Thielen. Leads the team in catches, targets, and touchdowns. Cousins pump fakes, now fires. Jefferson has it again for another first down. Down the sideline goes the rookie Jefferson. His 6th catch of the first half. This one covers 33 yards, and he's almost at 100 for the game here. In fact, he is 104 for Jefferson.
Three-man pass rush, soft zone coverage. That's a 10-yard completion. Jefferson takes it. West Coast offense, short pass, long run. Bill Walsh used to say that back in the late 70s, early 80s. Jefferson proving it to be still the case in 2020.
A week ago against the Colts. Driving and looking for more here with 2 minutes to go. Cousins taking a shot. There's Jefferson down there. Incomplete. Malcolm Butler breaks it up. Cousins had completed 10 consecutive passes until that defensive play by Malcolm Butler.
You know, obviously Jefferson has had a good start in this ballgame, over 100 yards so far. That shows you the confidence that Kirk Cousins has in him early on in this ballgame, because he could have thrown to Adam Thielen, who was more open over the middle. Jefferson maybe catch that ball at the high point. Don't wait for it to come down to your chest. But a nice play by Malcolm Butler.
Well, James, we definitely got the sense, as we said, from talking to both Mike Zimmer and Gary Kubiak, they were going to go a lot more to Justin Jefferson today. He already has more catches and yards in the first half than he did the first two games combined.
And he was splitting time a little bit, which is understandable. No training camp, no preseason games. Where is he in his progression? Well, week 3's pretty far along right now.
Vic Beasley is out there on 3rd down and 7.
They've got to squeeze his pocket and push it from the inside.
High snap. Cousins juggles it. Now takes a shot in the end zone. Thielen down there. Butler does it again. Malcolm Butler got a hand on that one, and it's 4th down.
Malcolm Butler does a nice job in reading the receiver's hands. He waits for the receiver's hands to kind of go up before he gets ready to make a play. And the minute that Adam Thielen kind of makes a pocket with his hands, that's when Malcolm Butler goes up with his arm to swat it away.
All right, AJ, thank you very much. 1st down and 10 from the 25. Cousins to the air. Pressure coming. Picked off. And there goes Joseph. A pick 6. There is a flag down back at the 24-yard line.
Blindside block committed by Jadeveon Clowney. He's just trying to go over there and do what you naturally would do, block for Jonathan Joseph.
Clowney costs the Titans a touchdown. It's still a pick for Joseph, the 32nd of his career, but it is not a pick 6 as they take those points off the board.
Well, great pressure right up the middle, and the ball thrown off target. Jonathan Joseph could have walked into the end zone, but that block backwards away from where you're going, blindside block. I think this is a critical series for the Titans defense in this ballgame. They need to get a stop on this side of the field against the Minnesota Vikings.
Play fake. Cousins taking a deep shot. Jefferson's got separation, and he's got the catch inside the 40. Jefferson still going. See you later. Justin Jefferson, have a day. His first NFL touchdown, and that'll be on the highlight reel for years.
That's just a little bit too much speed for Jonathan Joseph to handle, but then at the end of the play, the cutback, putting Kenny Vaccaro on the ground. This kid's got some mad skills.
7 catches, 175 yards, and a touchdown for the 1st-round pick out of LSU. Quick strike, Cousins and Jefferson, a 71-yard hookup, and the Vikings increase their lead. Unbelievable, but Jefferson bringing it back today for LSU. A monster performance, and still 7:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. NFL and college, these 175, second most for Jefferson. What a second half we've had here in Minnesota. Tennessee and Minnesota going back and forth. Nearly a pick 6, but a penalty on Jadeveon Clowney wiped the points off the board. Tennessee would have to punt. There you see the illegal block by Clowney. Cousins and Jefferson, a 71-yard touchdown. First NFL score for Justin Jefferson. The Tennessee comes right back on the ensuing drive, and Henry takes it in on 3rd and goal. Tennessee has the football back with 2:39 to go, 3rd quarter. Cousins off his back foot. Rudolph is down there. Did he get it? Yes! What a catch! Kyle Rudolph! First touchdown of the season for Kyle Rudolph.
Call a touchdown because I know every play is reviewed. Does he get that second foot in? Looks like he dots that toe so close to the line that if you do review it, I don't think you can overturn it. Watch the right foot come down, and that's right before you see all the beads come up that are part of the field turf. That little bit acknowledged that he dotted that foot in before he went out of bounds.
Cook is the running back on 1st and 10, and Cousins to the air, caught by Thielen. Puts on a move to get a couple of extra yards past Kevin Byard. Got a good one here in Minnesota. Vikings up by 2. We've had 3 lead changes, 2 in the second half. Vikings with 464 yards of offense. Dalvin Cook, a new career high. This one from 55 yards away. Trying to go 6 for 6 on the day, and it is good! Stephen Gostkowski, a career high with his 6th made field goal, and the Titans pull ahead by 1. Can they find some magic on 4th and 24? Pressure coming. Cousins just throws it up. Thielen is down there, and Thielen, it's intercepted. Amani Hooker has the ball, and that will do it. That Tennessee pressure was all over Kirk Cousins on this drive, and that proves to be the difference in this game.